Wow. Hey, you know what? I did not mean to go live this quickly. Like I was playing around with the buttons and then it just went live all of a sudden because I was not all the way ready. So I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to get in here. We're going to do an Aries reading. We're going to start with the Aries. We're going to look at how they feel about you. This is going to be a love reading for July, but you can either count this one as timeless or you can look at it at whatever specific time. That's why my readings are so wonderful, because you can do what you want to do with it. It's your life. Okay, hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm gonna jump on camera in just a minute. I'm gonna share this. Let me share this with some folks. Hey, we got our first couple of commenters. Hey, I'm glad y'all ready for it. Okay. What's up, Nika G and Shanita Davis? Hello. I honestly wasn't ready. I wasn't going to go live for at least another 5 minutes because I was trying to let my pot of coffee finish. So I guess I could have stopped it, but sometimes I like to go with the flow. I like to go with the flow. All right. What's up, y'all? Hey, Jacretia. Hello. How y'all doing today? It's your spirit guide coming to you straight from my altar room. How y'all doing? Y'all know that there's one other thing that I could have been doing right now besides on here with y'all, so y'all better give me a thumbs up. Okay, we already got cards falling out of the deck. Oh my God, Aries. There's a problem. They feel as though the love that they invest in you is like not really giving them anything in return. Is what I can already see. I feel like a lot of you Aries are dealing with relationships that are unrequited love. And see, this is a lesson that you're learning right now. This is a lesson that you're learning. When that Five of Pentacles comes up, that means that you've got some lessons that need to be learned. All right, spirit guides. Okay, another card. You got a spirit guide that came out, the King of Pentacles. All right. What do you want, Aries? So your spirits are ready to let's just get started on it. See, your spirits hit that go live button, Aries. And I'm about to be bold as ever. I'm getting ready to just smoke this cigarette on camera. That's why I'll be playing peekaboo camera with y'all. Okay. We gotta smoke this cigarette because your spirits, boy, Aries, your spirits came through like crazy. Y'all dealing with an earth sign. They can be tricky. Very, very tricky. You dealing with an earth sign. This is either a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. What do you want Aries to know about how that person feels about them, spirits? Okay. The Karma or the Justice card turned over with the Knight of Swords. So this is a very deeply karmic connection, one that came from a past life. You know, past life connections don't always have to be love connections in this life. Y'all remember in that movie, I can't think of the name of that movie. Oh my God. It doesn't slip my mind. With Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson, y'all know what I'm talking about. When she had amnesia and she was trying to figure out who she was. Okay. And she felt this connection with somebody that was trying to kill her. So she thought that it was for love, but it was actually so that he could try to kill her again. So y'all got to understand that gets tricky. See, we tell the truth on this channel. Okay. You don't have to be quite so dramatic about the situation, but I'm going to tell you something that, yeah, Aries, you hold on to that connection with that person because it feels familiar, because you had a past life history with this person. But let me tell you something. It was not a good past life history. This person is holding you back from moving forward. They're making you go backwards. Okay. They have a very powerful effect over you. You didn't get the magician. Things are very, very gray and bleak in this reading. Now you can try to turn it into something, which I kind of feel like I don't feel like a lot of you Aries have even tried to do that. But what I will tell you is that whoever this is, they are either Earth, they are possibly a Scorpio, or another water sign, or either they are an air sign. This is somebody that you knew in a past life, but this person was not your friend. This person did not have your best interests at heart. Now, maybe your willpower says, I'm not going to have people near me that are harming me. But this person is somebody from a past life. There's a lot of strong earth energy around this. You can't really trust this person. The Seven of Cups comes up. Spirits is doing a repeating message on this person. And y'all better listen, because I'm going to tell y'all something. My man left early so that I could do this reading for y'all. So y'all better take heed. Okay? Because I was wondering, I was like, well, what? I was like, what? So it was so I come down here and do this reading for y'all. Y'all got some cord cuttings to do, some of y'all. Okay? Y'all confused about this person. You're in denial. You know, the Seven of Cups represents somebody that's in denial about this person. Okay, you got a spirit guide here. You got two very good spirit guides, this Page of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles. So they're telling you to move on because there's not much that you can get from that, which is why the Six of Swords comes up and the Four of Cups. Very, very direct message that the Spirits is giving you today about this person. Now, if they were to come to you one day saying to you, you know what? In a past life, me and you was enemies. I didn't like you in the previous life. And at first, when I met you, when I came across you, like when we re-met each other, I wanted to kill you. That's why I didn't want to, that's why I was so hateful to you. That's why I was so mean to you. But then now I realize that I just want to love you. And I'm sorry, because I love the person that you are. Maybe after some, spiritual work and some heavy protection work, you could be with this person, but whoever this ain't right. They seem to always let you down. Whoever this person is. Okay? Who we got up in the chat room today? Hey, Jacretia. Hey, Nika G. Yeah, so you said my son's dad, my kid's dad, okay? My kid's dad, a Leo, he came up as a Taurus, though, okay? Well, you know what? It could be because some people's moon sign are more like them than their sun sign. Now, I know for me, I'm more like my sun sign because my moon sign is not a Taurus. My moon sign is a Virgo. So I'm more like my sun, which is Cancer. Okay. So I'm very compassionate, patient, and understanding. So sometimes you have to look at your entire chart and start to understand what that is. But Aries, I'm sensing that you have been given more than one sign that you can do better than this person. There's a lot of cycles that continue to repeat with this person over and over and over again. He tries to have you killed. That's deep, Nika. That's deep, but it's the truth. Some of our past life connections, you know them from the past life. Yes, you do have a connection with them, but some of them are trying to do you harm. Okay? They did it in the last time lifetime and they're going to do it in this lifetime. This is so cruel. The spirits kind of brought a lot of people in contact with other spirits that were trying to hurt them in a previous life. I feel like it's possibly like a purge though, to get them out of your lifetime, your time frame. Probably before your last lifetime, they were still heavily on your mind and heart and you pulled them into this lifetime. So you never actually got over it. You know, I've done it before. I've had very, very negative experiences to where my ex broke into my house and he was planning on killing me. And that experience was very traumatizing because, of course, I had gotten tossed around and beat up in the process as a woman. Okay. I had gotten tossed around and beat up in the process of that happening. And there was several years that I still don't think about it. I'm over it. So I can go to the next phase of my life being okay with that. But but for some reason you were not able to do that. So this person, a lot of you that this reading is for, you've got some kind of earth or water in your chart. And you need to work on that because earth sign people have a really, really hard time releasing and letting things go. So you got to work on that. I've been doing the let it go thing for like ever because my moon is Virgo and they will hold on to stuff forever, forever. Like both of my parents are Virgos, both of them. My father is a Virgo and my mother is a Virgo. So you may have, like, you need to study and examine your chart, but this is somebody that's always on your mind. But this is somebody that, I mean, it would take a miracle. And some of you are even in love with this person and you don't understand why they took their grudge against you into this lifetime. Even if you gave it up in the previous life, they took it with them. So they brought it into here. And now their spirit or an aspect of their spirit, and this is the why this is a love relationship for you, but it should not be a love relationship for you. It shouldn't. This should be a relationship that you realize, okay, I'm having some kind of bad past life transgressional experience. You are a karmic soulmate. Soulmates ain't always good. Somebody that you existed with in a previous life, they ain't always good. They ain't always good. So a lot of people say, oh, well, it's so beautiful and you're supposed to. No, this person represents somebody that you are supposed to overcome. Okay? Seriously. Your spirit guides are speaking very clearly to me about this. In fact, there's somebody better for you that's there to love you that you're ignoring. And they seem to be in the future. It's not somebody that you have met yet. They are also a karmic soulmate. This person you might be able to be with as a lover, but this other person as a lover, hell no, not with these cards. I wouldn't do it because, sometimes your lovers can come and they're like in disguise. And so I just think this is somebody that has more of a personal vendetta against you. They're really not trying to work out the issue anyway. So they may be on a different spiritual path. If you are aware of that, you're like, Jamila, tell me something that I don't know. Like, I've been going through with this person for forever. But you still need to let it go, because whatever this cruel connection is, it has created shit in your life. And you need to let this go. Even if that person is meant to be better in the future, you cannot change them. You can't force them. Being nice to them, being mean to them, you should just be cutting the cord and moving forward from this. Okay? You need to cut the cord and move forward. This person might take another 10 years to come to grips with what they're dealing with. You've got to be on your own separate timeline, because you're allowing this person to make you feel, headache, anxiety, trouble. You just feel troubled because of this person. And they're not going to give you peace. You have to take that peace. You have to create that peace within your mind with this person, whoever it is. They do manifest themselves as a possible friendship that went bad too. So for those of you that had a friendship with somebody that went bad, the same thing. Focus on moving forward, even if this is an enemy of yours. So this could be an enemy. Okay? And I mean, whether or not they were a lover or not in the past, it could be an enemy. Okay? So I feel like it's a bad connection. Okay, a bad connection would be a connection that continues to be bad. Now, if you have some trouble with a person and you come together and you're like, oh, okay, so, literally the reason why we had beef was because we were supposed to, become friends. But this is inside out. Like, this person sought you out just so that they could try to destroy you. So it ended up the other way around. You started out very, very close to this person, and then they ended up not a good match. Okay? And so, what the... So that's how you feel, coffee maker? That's how you feel? We're not even going to talk about my coffee maker, y'all. We just not even going to talk about it. Watch out, crazy kitty. I can see a host of other things surrounding this person. You got to be careful with that whole twin flame dynamic, because some people will meet a person that you're definitely synchronized with this person. Everything led up to you meeting this person, but it never was meant to be a positive connection. So that happens too. A lot of people focus on the good things that can come up from your past life, but this one is a bad thing that's coming up from your past life. And I feel like you're not even close to trust, like full trust with that person. You're not even close to that, even though you may tell them a lot of stuff. Because you seem to think, but this just don't seem right to me. This just don't seem right. So what I think is that a lot of you Aries need to have like a past life love analysis. Okay, a psychic analysis. Okay, so that you can figure out who this person was, why you incarnated and ran into this person. You need to figure that out. It could be for a lot of you to end up with this person, but for it to end up happy, that's where you got to find out what it's supposed to be doing. The reason why I know this person is from a previous life is because of the karma or the judgment card, and then this Six of Swords. So those are some of the two dead giveaways in this reading. A lot of you Aries people that are watching this, you guys have had more than one life. And a lot of you are already aware of that. Okay. And so whoever this person is, especially if they just consistently do things to hurt you and disappoint you consistently, and it's not going anywhere, like it's been a few years, because for me, I'll move on in a heartbeat. You better do something. What you gonna do? Are you here to take from me, or are you here to enrich my life? What are you here to do? What exactly is the end game to this whole situation? Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna throw a final advice card, and we're gonna move on to the Taurus, because I done got a cup of coffee. And Spirit put a bunch I don't know why my coffee maker put a bunch of coffee grinds. So now I'm super duper charged, super duper coffee energy. So I'm gonna come back and do the Taurus reading. Hopefully you guys is better. Oh my God. Because I do know that a lot of Tauruses ran into their twin flame soulmate in this lifetime. My Venus is in Taurus. So I don't have any lovers that I haven't had something going on with in the previous life. So I'm hoping that it's good too. I got my fingers crossed for you Tauruses. But Aries, I'm sorry, whoever this person is. Now, what I do want to tell you is that there are other people that are going to come in that are better for you than this person. So you don't have to feel like, oh my God, my life is just trash, and I just feel like everything bad happens for me. And so that's not true, because even those people that are going to get positive readings, even they themselves have had negative experiences like what you're having right now. Okay. Many of you possibly need a cleanse, or some of you can rewire yourselves without it. Which, final advice for the Aries. This is really deep, because now you know. See what I'm saying? You hold on to something unhealthy. This is an unhealthy, toxic relationship that you are dealing with. This is an unhealthy, toxic situation. Queen of Swords, and then what's after her? Okay. Queen of Cups. See? The situation is going to always burden you heavily. And if you just, if you were to say, hey, I'm going to make this different in this lifetime, I want to change this, then it's up to you. But it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you because there's something going on with this person. It's sad that person doesn't have to be your enemy, but they are, because it just is what it is. Okay. All right. I'll see y'all later. If you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.